Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already watched the last episode, I highly suggest you go back and do so. Otherwise, this is going to be full of spoilers. Now, I come to you today from this screen, and I've never started on this screen before, purely because I want to show you that I'm an icon. There's only three people from this club now actually, that have made it to the icons and favoured personnel, and that's myself, Fidel O'Rourke, and Paul Osu. I assume Jason Pryor will join me one day, purely because he's been here since the start. He's one of very few people that have been here since the start, another being this man right here, Barry Fuller, who has now joined my full coaching staff rather than being just an under-18s coach. He's brilliant. He's a great defensive coach. He's got great determination, great motivating, great mental. And it's ridiculous. We've got one of the best coaching staffs in the championship, and we haven't even got our full lineup done yet. We still need another goalkeeping coach. No, it's just another regular coach I'm going to get, I think. Maybe another fitness. Yeah, I think maybe another fitness coach. Maybe a technical one. Anyway. I'm sure you're wondering what transfers we've done, because the leap from League One to the Championship is huge. We see big teams going down all the time if they don't do the recruitment correctly. But first I want to show you something I'm a little bit proud of. I made new kits. Now they're a first attempt. I've never made my own kits before, but they are also in-game. I don't know how to change this colour bit down here. I think maybe I'd have to install the editor to do that, and I don't really want to install the editor just in case I get tempted to change some things, which I don't want to. Our reputation hasn't changed, we're still nationally known, but I really like these kits. I'm really proud of these. I think this mustard yellowy gold one is an absolute masterpiece, and I don't know why I went camo, but I did. It was in the templates, and I thought, yeah, I fancy that. Not much I could do with the home shirt. I took away the dodgy collar, and I've just spruced it up a little bit. Maybe in coming seasons I'll get a bit more creative with the home shirt, but I kept it red and white, bread and butter for now. But let's go to transfers. First, I'll have a little look at the outs. We sold Jake Garrett, which is sad, yeah, I suppose. But he was never going to be good enough for us, I don't think. He was a north-south Vanarama player, and we made a £250 loss on him. So for the games that he played 21 games for us. I don't mind that, 250 quid. It's okay. Obviously, you saw Joe Vector left us for Livingston, and Jack Rodoni has gone to Chesterfield. I wanted him to develop to be good enough to play for us, but he's just not. Physically, he won't cut it at this level, and technically, he's not really good enough for the Championship. We've also got loads of players out on loan. Ross McLean, Marshall Moult, Connor Breeze, Rob Davies, and then Dion Dunn, plus two that I'm going to introduce you to now. So we'll start with... Who should we start with? Let's start with Eddie Murphy. I forgot I signed this guy at the start of the season. I went into my development centre and Jason Pryor was telling me about Eddie Murphy, and I was very, very confused. I got him for free from Dundee, who had just bought him for £5,500 from Ross County, actually. But he's come in for free. He's gone out on loan. He looks good. He's only 18. They do reckon he's only going to be good enough to be League One player in the future, but if we can sell him on for a profit, that's all that really matters. We picked up two recently released from the big clubs players. One is Neil Whitehouse, who has gone on loan to Newport County for the season. 18 years old. He's a decent looking winger, very good dribbling, very aggressive, determined, flair. Physically very, very good, but he needs to go out and play some football. So he's gone to Newport County in League One. and hopefully he can score some goals and develop. We also picked up Ewan Boyle, who you might have noticed is the club's hot prospect. He comes in from Arsenal for free on £220 a week. Physically very good, only 5'9", but he's got good stamina, good acceleration, fantastic teamwork and work rate. His tackling and technique are only going to get better, and all these stats up here are also only going to get better with game time. But I'm going to try and loan him out. Actually, am I going to try? Yeah, I am going to try and loan him out, because there's 2 wing backs ahead of him that are already at the club. And finally, from the end of last season, we brought in Teddy Bishop on loan from Millwall. He's central midfielder. He's got loads of experience down in League One. He has got some from the Championship when he was at Ipswich, but not quite enough. And I think he deserves the opportunity to play in the Championship regularly. So he's going to be our starting deep line playmaker, or box to box. Deep line playmaker, I think. Yeah, he's probably best suited to that. Next, we have another youngster. We've got Eli King, who's come in for free from Cardiff. He's agreed to be a squad player. He probably will end up going out on loan in January. But technically, he's very good. Great passing, good first touch, good vision, good off the ball, good decisions. He could surprise me. I thought O'Loughlin last season was gonna probably go out on loan, but he's signed for 3 years on £1,000 a week. Which is generally what I'm going to have to pay squad players these days. He looks decent. He starts on the bench today for our first match. Next we have Benicio Baker Boati. Benicio is what I'm going to call him. He comes in on loan from Porto for £1,800 a week and no monthly fee. He's incredible. He's mostly going to be deployed on this left-hand side. However, he can also play that deep line playmaker role, which I really like. I really like the look of him there. He's got decent vision, good decisions. He's very quick, great dribbling, good first touch. Dribbling's not highlighted on the support role, but the way I've set up is he is going to run at the defence. So hopefully he can fulfil my expectations for him this season. Next we have Biel Vives, who is a right wing back on complete support. Very pleased with this one. I've been scouting him for a couple of seasons actually, because he was at Chester and then he went to Extremadura in Spain. He's only 20, so he's been playing lots of football as well, especially for the Extremadura B team. He's probably going to go out on loan as well. Well, I'm not 100% sure. We have got a new first choice right back who you will meet very, very shortly. Actually, you can meet him right now. It's James Tavernier, the current Rangers captain in real life, I believe. He comes in for £525,000, which is a lot. I know that's a lot for a 33-year-old. But he's ridiculous. He is such a good player. He's the best player in the team by an absolute long shot. Actually, that's not fair. That's not fair. He's a very, very good player. He's probably the best player of the team. But purely because set pieces, he's an absolute baller. Amazing corners, first touch, free kicks. He's going to be our penalty taker, and we get quite a lot of penalties, so he's probably going to score 5 or 10 this year, purely from the spot. If he can stay fit. He does have 15 natural fitness, which I'm very, very pleased with. And yeah, he's here for a year. But if he plays... Oh, we haven't got one of those. I'm hoping he'll be here for at least 2 years. At least. Next we have Owen O'Connell, another bit of experience coming in. 29 years old. He comes in from Rochdale, which is an odd one because they've been playing in League Two, but my scouting staff think he's a championship caliber player. He's agreed to come in as a squad player, but he's going to be playing on the right hand side of my 3 at the back. Physically not the fastest, but that doesn't really matter for where he's going to be playing. He's got great heading, fantastic passing and tackling. He's quite tall. Yeah. Brings the ball out of defence as well. He's got all the traits that I like from my centre-backs, and he came in for free. He's on 4k a week, which is what we're going to have to start paying our players, to be honest. Next, who haven't I shit? I'm saving John Ander Cordoba for last. Daniel Probert has come in from Derby for 40k. I saw him on the transfer list and I thought he looked good. And then I clicked on him and I saw he can play this ball-playing defender role. And then I noticed he was 6'6". And that was immediately why I signed him. Another player to play on the right-hand side. We've now got 2 left-footed centre-backs and 2 right-footed centre-backs at the club. So they can rotate nice and freely. He's okay at right wing-back as well. If need be, during a game, I can bring him on there. But £3,000 a week. All the room in the world to improve. Currently a championship level player. Couldn't ask for more, really, for £40,000. And the final one, the one I'm most pleased with, John Ander Cordoba, a left winger who is insane. Very, very quick, aggressive, determined, 17 flair, 14 off the ball, 13 passing, 14 technique, 16 teamwork, 15 dribbling, 13 first touch. What is there not to like about this player? He's coming from Real Sociedad. And he's going to be a fringe player. He is on 4k a week, but it does mean I can rotate him out, and he probably won't be complaining. But he's ridiculous. He is such a good footballer, and he's come in for free. Look at the stats he was getting down in the second division of Spain, or the B team level. He's ridiculous. We've also got some more offers out on the table. Nestor Guinness Walker. But this is how we're going to line up as we open the day against Charlton. We'll follow those opposition instructions. We start with Tarek Najir in goal. Ewan O'Connell starts. Is it Owen or Ewan? Owen. Owen O'Connell starts at right centre-back with Medley on the left. Bobby Copping stays as the libero. He's now played in every single league for us, apart from the Vanarama National. And Tavernier, right wing back. Paul Osue with his new number 3 at left wing back. O'Loughlin and Teddy Bishop. I think I'm going to swap those round. I want O'Loughlin to learn to play box-to-box midfielder, actually. So whilst we're here, I will make that a priority. There you go. Alec Bellis gets the nod on the right wing, Cordoba on the left wing, and Andy Newell starts as striker. The bench is made up of 6'6" Probert with Green, Eli King and Macpherson, who is going to transition into the middle of the park here. He's currently learning to play deep line playmaker and support. Technically, he's not as good as I remember him being, anywhere other than where it matters. Not a good tackler, not good passer, awful marking. Maybe he'll go out on loan. Maybe. I don't want to loan him out because I want him to stay at the club. Andy Gray on the right. Baker. Benicio is also on the bench. And Fidel O'Rourke. There's not loads of players outside of the first team, which is good. Maxwell's rejoined us till the end of the season as well, and so has Primus. Maxwell I'm very happy with. He's a squad player, and we're not paying a penny. So, let's get into it with whichever of our brand new kits we're wearing. Squad number for Eli King. What number do Kings wear? 27. Charlton is our first opponent. Brendan Galloway. I recognise Courtney House on the bench and John Marquis. Yeah, they've got a good little side, to be fair. Dean Whitehead's their manager. Of course he is, West Ham legend. Nobody expects to get a result. We know how good we are. Let's go and show everyone else what we're capable of. Yeah, let's do that. And tell everyone we have faith. Why not? Oh, we're wearing our away kit. I like nice yellow number. But it's still white down here. It's kind of disappointing. Hopefully our tactic can hold up this year in the championship. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Away from home, we're going to have to just defend. We're going to have to be defensive. We're going to have to be defensively secure and just not make silly mistakes. That's an interesting ball up. Go on, lads. That's a great ball. Cordoba, on his debut, scores 25 minutes in away against Charlton. First ever championship goal for Dorking Wanderers, scored by John Ander Cordoba. Right, we've managed to hold on until half time. We've had 2 shots, they've had 2 shots. Things going well. I know you're capable of even better. I'm telling everyone they weren't that bad. I don't know how Cordoba's only on a 6.9, seeing as he's scored. Bellis is clearly running down that right hand side. Okay, let's not make any silly mistakes. Playing between those two. Osu's probably at a level above where he should be. Okay, I mean, it's bold and I appreciate it, but maybe look for a pass next time. Breakaway. Go on. Go on, Neil. Oh, that was such a good little run. All he had to do was put that away. Put it on target even. Oh, nice. Go on. Go on. Oh, we've really turned up against them now. Okay, we'll do this highlight and we'll make a change. He's offside. He's not! What a goal! Alec Bellis scores. Wow, Teddy Bishop's struggling today, so we'll bring on McPherson and Fidello Rourke. Tavernier's not having the best of games. Neither is O'Connell, so we'll also bring on Probert. Come on, lads, let's hold on. They haven't even had a shot in the second half. Come on, let's get a third. Why not? Tavernier, put a good ball in. Don't let them break on us. That's an interesting little clearance from Medley there. That's offside. Yes. Good ball. O'Rourke? Ah. Oh. Ooh, Tavernier. I want to praise, but I also don't want to concede. Oh, Cordoba's got a second. Tavernier with his second. Was his first assist of the season. That's a great ball in. I had no idea he was going to get his head on that. Bernard's missed assist. Missed header? Missed headed clearance. Dorking Wanderers sit top of the championship. What is happening? What a game. That was really special, lads. Cordoba with a double. Bellis with a goal and an assist. Wow. What a first game. How did Coventry get on? They came up with us. Who came up with us in the end? Wigan and Coventry came up with us. Coventry got a draw and Wigan lost 2-0 to Watford. There's no shame in that. Watford are a very, very good side. Got 4 transfer offers. Who for? Loan offers made for what? Oh yeah, we're trying to send one of our centre backs out on loan. Yeah, you can go back to Barry. Get these players in on trial as well. But I'm going to try and be a bit more, show you a bit more football this year. We've got Forest Green away in the Carabao Cup first round. That's quite cool. But I think I'm going to come back for... I'm going to try and do a double header. So I think maybe when have we first got... we haven't got Watford until... That's probably 2 episodes' time, so I'm going to come back halfway... Well, actually, we first got Watford tomorrow, or next, but I'm going to try and show you... Who do we actually end the season against? Forest. That's a nice end to the season there. Sheffield Wednesday, Birmingham, Blackpool, Portsmouth, Forest. I don't want to get sidetracked. So I think I'll show you Rotherham, QPR, and then Watford. No, I don't want to show you Charlton again. So yeah, I'll show you Watford. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Rotherham, QPR, and then Watford. Cool. That works for me. I hope that works for you. And I will see you in the next episode. Remember to subscribe and also follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to try and start streaming in the new year. This new year is going to be the year of full send. Probably. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy.